Diyos marahay na aldaw po sa kabos. Ang problem po natin ngayon ay mula sa ating comment section. Tinanggal lang po natin yung pangalan ni Mom for privacy. Okay? So here it goes, Mom. May I ask for an additional question po? How about limits of x squared times cosine of 1 over x as x approaches to 0? How do you enter it po in the calculator? I tried using the method showed in this video po, but I didn't get the correct answer. The answer should be 0 daw po. Can you make a video about it po, please? Sure, so here we go. The problem, evaluate limits of x squared times cosine of 1 over x as x approaches to 0. Although nasabi naman po na hindi siya nag-work out, but papakita lang po natin. Okay? So, input. Oh, by the way, radians dahil meron tayong trigo function. X squared times cosine of 1 over x. Okay. Okay, then call approaches to 0. So, let's say like this, negative 9. Try po tayo ng iba pa. 0.00, 0.003, negative 5 times 10 to the negative 12. Say 0.001, 0. Ano ba yung 0.01? So, let's try. So, ibig sabihin, iba-iba po yung lumalabas. Unlike sa iba nating examples na any value naman, basta approaches to the given is nagpo-produce po ng same answer. So, hindi po siya applicable dito. Kapag ganito po na hindi applicable ang algebraic manipulations or itong calculator technique natin, ang gagamitin po natin ay squeeze theorem, also known as sandwich theorem. So, ano po ang nakapaloob sa sandwich na ito? Masarap po kaya ito. So, here, g of x is less than or equal to f of x, which is less than or equal to h of x. So, therefore, si h of x yung pinakamalaki, supposedly, at si g of x ang pinakamaliit. Pero, meron din pong, dahil inequality tayo, pwedeng magkakapareho silang tatlo. So, yun po ang ating tatandaan. So, paano daw po ito? Ito po. Kailangan po natin itong ma-check. Kapag na-satisfy po natin ito, then, pasok po ang squeeze theorem. The limits of g of x and h of x must be equal. So, pareho po silang as x approaches to a. So, let's say, I'm sorry for this unwanted sounds. This is sakyan and animals, pets. Pagpasensyahan nyo na po. So, let's say, B po yung limits ng dalawa. So, dapat po yung limits nito at limits nito ay equal. So, let's say equal to B. Therefore, the limits of f of x is also B. Okay? Sandwich. Isa na po sila. Bakit po? Kung ito po ay 8, kung si g of x ay 8 at si h of x ay 8, wala na po siyang kawala kundi maging 8. Hindi po pasok na mas malaki siya si f of x kay 8. So, kung magna-9 po tayo dito, ito ay 8 din. So, hindi pwede kasi mas malaki po siya. So, dito tayo sa equal. Equal to. Doon po papasok na sandwich po siya ng dalawa. Kaya pare-pareho na po sila. So, this is the sandwich theorem or the squeeze theorem. Okay? So, ito po yung i-apply natin sa ating problem. Copy natin para meron po tayong guide. So, for now, consider po muna natin ang cosine x. Hayaan po muna natin ito. So, cosine x, the graph of cosine x is like this. So, this is y equals cosine x. Mapapansin po natin na dito lang siya iikot, alon-alon lang siya dyan. Dyan lang, chill-chill lang siya dyan. Ang pinakamababa po ay negative 1 at ang pinakamataas ay 1. So, dyan lang po siya papasok. Right? So, For cosine, negative 1 and 1, yung pinakamalaki. So here, negative 1, this is for the cosine, and this is positive 1. So this is for cosine x. So what about our problem? It is like this, for 1 cosine of 1 over x. But let us note na negative 1 and 1 pa rin po ang ating graph. Again, I'm so sorry for the sounds, the surroundings. So, applicable po, ito pareho kahit ang ating problem ay cosine x, or itong problem natin na cosine 1 over x. Ayan, sinama ko na lang din po. So, going back to the problem, negative 1 sa ating g of x and positive 1 sa ating h of x, we have here cosine 1 of x. 1 over x rather, sorry. So, meron pa po tayong isa, wag po natin kakalimutan, wag po natin siyang i-ghost. So, ito times po natin lahat ng x squared para mag-come up po tayo sa ating problem. So, ayan, pare-pareho na po silang may x squared. So, ito na po. Babalikan po natin si limits mamaya. Okay? So, simplifying, negative 1 times x squared is equal to negative x squared. Copy, 1 times x squared is equal to x squared. So, we have to check if masasatisfy po natin ang condition na ito. Therefore, limits of negative x squared as x is equal to 0. So, ayan na po, limits. Wala pong nag-ghost sa ating problem. Sa ganito po, si 0 ang isa-substitute natin kay x. Okay? Si 0. So, 0 squared is equal to, yes, 0. So, dapat po pala, ang limits ng x squared ay 0 din para magamit natin ang squeeze or sandwich theorem. So, let's check. Limits of x squared as x approaches to 0. Again, si 0 ang isa-substitute natin kay x. Therefore, 0 squared just like this one, the answer is 0. Okay? So, nasatisfy po natin yung condition na ito. Therefore, the limits, ang ating problem, the limits of x squared cosine 1 over x as x approaches to 0. As x approaches to 0 is also 0. Just like the g of x and h of x. Okay? So, this is the answer, and napatunayan po natin yung sinasabi ni ma'am sa comment na ang sagot po ay 0. Okay? So, the answer is letter C, 0. So, naipakita din po natin na kapag ang problem ay limits of x squared times cosine x, kasi di ba 1 over x po tayo. So, cosine x as x approaches to 0, the answer is 0 din. Okay? So, what if sine? So, let's check. Sine theta, same ng graph, andyan po. So, ibig sabihin, andyan lang siya iikot-ikot. Ayan ang pwedeng ma-apply ang ating sandwich theorem or the squeeze theorem na dyan lang sila umiikot-ikot. Hindi na po sila nag-extend ng pag ganon, pag ganon. So, andyan lang, stagnant lang sila dyan. Ganyan lang po siya. So, this is for sine x. How about 1 over x? So, sine 1 over x is ganito. Mapapansin po natin, pareho lang, negative 1 and 1. Negative 1 and 1. So, wala na pong lalampas dyan. So, yan na po yun. Therefore, just like no sa cosine, kapag ang problem is like this, limits of x squared times sine of 1 over x. As x approaches to 0, the answer is 0. The same din po kapag limits of x squared sine x as x approaches to 0, the answer is 0. So, ang ating magiging Q kung mag-apply po tayo ng squeeze theorem is kapag hindi po lumabas gamit ang algebraic manipulation and kapag merong sine and cosine sa limits. Okay? So, that's all. Sana po nakatulong. God bless everyone. Thank you po.